Okay, friends, let's take a walk with God. We are along a beautiful stream, a beautiful river today. The colors are popping all over the place, and I just came across some petroglyphs. So, you can see up here on that rock, right on that corner, there's kind of the grid. They think those are were used maybe as like a type of calendar. And then as we come along on the other side of the rock here, there's all kinds along this other face of the rock. Little grids and hash marks, and there's a few more right there on that rock that you can see. Is it pretty neat? Whole lot of history right there on those rocks. But let's keep walking on this beautiful fall day and see what else we can find. It rained just a little bit last night, so these bushes here sometimes give off a really beautiful smell. Always so refreshing. Got these really neat cliffs, rock cliffs that we're walking along. Look at this. Look at how the water that flows through here during the springtime has absolutely eroded away this rock. Made this rock that started off jagged, squared off, like everything above it, smooth and curved like that. That is the power of water. These walks are a way to relax, reset. Oh, we've got a bird there. And just kind of appreciate God's creation and nature that is all around us. Look at this too. The same thing has happened here with this rock. Just incredible. I really think that getting out in nature like this is one of the easiest ways to feel that connection with God. To feel that connection to a higher power who's here for all of us. Also, I think a time for reflection. Our minds get so busy with everything we have going on in life. Sometimes we just need a little extra stillness. Oh, there's a couple birds up there now. I could hear their wings. Oh, well, you can see the other one's a little higher up. I thought the thing was going to hit me. But just that peacefulness sometimes we need to reflect. Find that. Oh, there's something. There's a bird in this bush jumping around. Making me lose my train of thought. And you know what? Maybe that's the point. I think the point is to lose our train of thought. right? Got so many going on all the time. You get out here just enamored with the beauty. It's all around us. And some of those incessant thoughts get a little quieter and a little quieter. And then maybe a bird comes by, you see a beautiful flower, and you forget that thought altogether. That's what we're after. That level of peace. Where we can just be. And feel the presence of God. Not just see it, feel it. Feel it in the wind. Feel it in the warmth of the sun. Kind of the peace you get. I almost get like a prickly feeling down my spine, hearing the rippling of the water. You feel it there. You feel it in the wonder, right, that we see around us. It's a feeling. I have to tell you guys, I wasn't always seeing God in my life. I was not always. Honestly, it was within the past couple years that I've really started to see and feel it. And now, I tell you what, I see it everywhere. I see God everywhere. It's one of those things that whatever you look for, you'll find. If you're kind of going down a negativity, just kind of a negativity rabbit hole, guess what? All you're going to see, more negativity, more things that you'll perceive as bad. So what you look for, you're going to see. I say look for God, because I tell you what, once you start looking for God, you start seeing Him. You can't wipe the joy from my face. You really can't. It's almost impossible to be sad for any length of time when you see God. That's why we do these videos. So you get to come out and see God with me whenever you want. I think there was a little chipmunk, but he was too fast. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's still pretty fast. I don't know if you were able to see him or not. Take another look at the cliffs here. It's beautiful, but then the real showstopper is over here. The yellow of the trees. Just so much beauty. The trickling of that river. Oh, peace, friends. Peace right here. And I know sometimes it's hard to get out in nature in life. Maybe it's not in your backyard. That's okay. Watch some of these videos and connect that way. Start seeing God. You can't unsee it. It's one of these things that's like a switch that gets flipped. Just, there's no going back. When you feel it, you feel it. how cool this is. All these different shapes and colors. Just the great variety of it all. God is with us. I hope you can see it. Start looking for it. Start watching for it. You're going to see it. You're going to see God working in your life. You are going to see it. I told you that a few years back, I didn't feel the same way I did now. I was kind of indifferent. But as I look back now, it's not that God wasn't there. I just didn't see him, right? God was working in my life, even when I was oblivious. But you know, hindsight's 20/20. One of those things, God was working in your life. Just like he's gave us this river and this beautiful fall day. God has the power to move mountains, to move rocks. Look at this. Wow. Look at that rock that fell. Giant. If you have obstacles in your life, guess what? God can move those for you. Or maybe I'll help you understand why they're there. So friends, start looking for God in your life. He's there.